It's Brenda from the Olmo Brook School at the Onchalon Family Center, and I have my special helper, Junior. And today we're going to show you a very fun experiment and so simple to do at home. And what are the ingredients that we need for this experiment, Junior?
We need vinegar.
That's not vinegar.
Oil. We need water. We need food coloring, and we also need this fizz thing.
It's Alka-Seltzer. So what we're going to be making our experiment today is going to be a very cool lava lamp. It lasts us only a few minutes, but it's lots of fun, and I'm sure that the little ones will really enjoy to see the chemical reaction of the Alka-Seltzer and how the water mixes into the oil and then goes back again to the bottom. So let's start. So what are we gonna do, Junior?
Oil or water first?
You can do it either or, because what's gonna happen with the water and the oil?
They don't mix together.
They don't mix together. So which one, the one that it's more dense is gonna go to the bottom, and the one that it's less dense is gonna stay at the top. So which one do you think is gonna go to the bottom?
The water.
Is the water more dense? Just answer.
Yes.
I'm not asking you a tricky question. You're right. So yeah, so we're just gonna put 1/3 of water into the jar.
Put it in there?
Like fill it up to 1/3. I think that's good. And then we're gonna put the rest of it with oil. So we're gonna put the rest with the oil, and I can do this because it's a little heavy. And then we're just gonna fill it up. You can use baby oil if you like to see to have a clearer look. I'm just gonna use vegetable oil because I have a big jug and I wanted to show you a big container. If you want to do it in a smaller container so you don't utilize as much oil, you can do it, and instead of using a full tablet of Alka-Seltzer, you can only use a piece of it at a time. So let's do it that way. I think that will give you a nice view. We're just gonna wait a couple of minutes for all these bubbles to disappear, okay? So we're just gonna let it set. Okay, so here we are back, and as you can see, the oil, it's already not more clear. You don't see as many bubbles as we had a few minutes before. Now Junior is going to add a few drops of food coloring, and he's adding,
how many?
Just add maybe 4.
1, 2, 3,
or 5.
4, 5.
So what's gonna happen is that the food coloring that we're using is water-based, so it will mix with the water. It will go down, down, down. Oh, one stayed floating. Let's just kind of like shake it a bit. Should go down, and then we're gonna gently mix it. As you can see, it will mix with the water because the food coloring is water-based, and it will separate from the oil. Junior wanted to use the red color because why, Junior?
Because it would look more like a volcano.
More like lava. So he's gonna use a few more volcano or lava, and then a few more drops because it's a little pinkish, you see? You want, these ones are not breaking. Continue to shake them. I think we're gonna have to wait for the bubbles to settle again. It's like they're not breaking. Interesting. I'm just gonna add a couple more, Junior. It still looks pinkish to me.
Yeah, watermelon.
Okay, let's see if this one's break.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. Now it's gonna be nice and red. I think as they're popping, then it's gonna show. So, and while this one settles again, I just wanted to show you, if you want to use a smaller containers, you can use a cup as well, so that you don't have to utilize as much oil. And remember, you just have to put 1/3 of water and the rest fill it with vegetable or baby oil, and it should look and work just as fine. Suppose of using a full tablet, that's what we're gonna use here. You can just break it in pieces and use tiny pieces at a time. And then you can just keep on adding as it dissolves to continue the bubbling effect. So, right, so here we are back, and you see the oil is mostly settled now. And as you can see, the little bubbles that we had is still of food coloring, they're breaking up. And as you wait for it, you can observe with your child of how the bubbles settle for the oil. So Junior now is holding the
Alka-Seltzer.
the Alka-Seltzer pill right here, and he's going to put it into our container and see what happens. Ready? Let's go. Look.
Whoa!
Right. Wait for it. Oh, look at that.
Whoa, that's so cool. And it's just coming back down. It's literally like lava.
It is
Oh my
a
goodness.
lava lamp. Simple and fun, as you can see. Oh, reaction of the Alka-Seltzer and the water, it just makes the bubbles go up, and then just because it's more dense than the oil, it comes right down right after, right? So it just keeps on bubbling.
It looks cool at the top here too.
And then you can see it from the top. Can you show that? You can see it kind of like bubbles up, and oh, there is our tablet. And you want to add the
That's
second
so
one?
cool.
Add the second one just to keep on looking at it. It's lots of fun. And let's see if it continues to bubble. And as we said, like if you're using a smaller container, just break up the tablet and use a few pieces at a time.
That's so cool.
It is pretty cool to observe. I wonder if you guys have, we don't have one, but if you guys have, you can probably put a light underneath and see if it looks like a cool lava lamp as well. So as you can see, it's super fun and simple. If you guys want to give it a try, let us know. And I hope you guys have fun and enjoy.
What a cool
Take care now.
reaction.